Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video we are going to be comparing Hostinger to Scalacube to help you figure out which of these is the best game server hosting provider for you. We will be taking a look at the price, the customer service, the customer reviews, and everything else that you need to know in order to make a decision. Now, jumping straight into this, let's take a look at the price first of all, and we will compare this on the biggest game to start out with, which is Minecraft. Also, as we get into the price, I will leave my affiliate links in the description. These are affiliate links, so if you do sign up to either of these using those links, I will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, and these links will give you access to the best deals and discounts available. So if we go over here to Scalacube, we can see an 8GB of RAM server is going to be $24 per month. Whereas with Hostinger, and this is by far the best part about Hostinger in my opinion, is the price of these servers. Because look at this, if we go down right here to game panel 2, which is 8GB of RAM, the exact same amount of RAM over here on Scalacube, we can see there is essentially two different pricing structures to this. So let me explain how this works. If we click into choose plan right here, if we want to pay this monthly, we can see that this is going to be $16 for the first month. And then after this first month discount, it's going to renew at $20 per month, which is, I think this is $4 cheaper than what we get over here on Scalacube. But the beauty of Hostinger is if we go for 12 months upfront right here, we can see that we get an average price of just $7.50 per month. And to get this, we pay for the year upfront, meaning that we can host our server for an entire year for under $100. Then after this year has expired, so right now it's January 2025, so I pay my $90, I get my server for 1 year, and then once that expires, we then go to pay monthly, and this is $16 per month. We can also turn this up to 2 years, we can get an even bigger saving and pay for the 2 years upfront. And with the 2 years, the renewal price when this switches to monthly at the end of those 2 years is a little bit cheaper at $15 per month. So that is the pricing side of things with Hostinger. If we pay monthly, it's a little bit cheaper. If we pay the yearly or the 2 years, it is much, much cheaper. While we are still on the topic of pricing, something that I really need to point out here is Scalacube can be very, very misleading. Look at this. It says that with 8GB of RAM, we can host 150 players. This is not true whatsoever. This is really, really misleading. These are some general guidelines of the amount of RAM that you need for a Minecraft server and the amount of players you can host with that amount of RAM. For 8GB of RAM, this is nowhere near 150 players, so I don't know why they say this. This is pretty much a flat out lie. So that is the pricing. In terms of the features that we get with both of these server hosting providers are going to offer all of the main features that you need. So these are things like DDoS protection that we can see we get with Scalacube, and we also get with Hostinger DDoS protection right here. Plugin and mod support, this is super important, and this is going to allow you to add mods to your server if you want to. So once again, we get this on Scalacube, and we also get this on Hostinger. Also pretty important as well is instant setup. We want this to be as quick and as seamless as possible when we are actually setting up the server. Something else that is also super important relating to price is the money back guarantee and how long you have to get a refund with both of these server hosts. With Scalacube, we can see right here on the refund policy, all payments are eligible for 100% refund within 7 days of the payments being sent. So we have 7 days on Scalacube, and with Hostinger, we have a 30-day money back guarantee. This is super important, especially if you're paying for 1 to 2 years upfront. Having that kind of safety net of the 30-day money back guarantee, it really does go a long way. In terms of the customer support between these two server hosts, Hostinger is much, much better for this. If I go into Hostinger right here into the live chat section, and let's say that we just have an issue with account management, we can click on start a live chat, and then we can go in here and describe the issue. So we can say I'm having issues setting up my Minecraft server. And then as you can see, Hostinger is typically going to reply in under a minute. I'm just going to speed this up till we actually get a reply. And as you can see, literally less than a minute later, we get a reply right here. With Scalacube, they claim to have live chat, but you'll see this in the reviews as well. It's really not fantastic. I also forgot to scoop myself over here, so hopefully you saw this with Hostinger, but there is the reply. With Scalacube, I can go in and say, I need help setting up my Minecraft server, and this is now going to be sent. I've tried this in the past, and I've actually waited like 5-10 minutes. I've never got a reply from this. So once again, I'll speed this up, and I guess we'll see. So it's now been a few minutes. I don't want to drag this on forever because I know that I'm probably not going to get a reply. And I can show you this in the reviews as well. So if we go over to Trustpilot right here, and first of all, let's have a look at Scalacube. We can click into this and we can see not bad at 4.1 stars. But if we go down and look at this, the technical billing service is poor. This is a 5-star review. So although I've been quite critical, I guess, of Scalacube, what I will say is when the server is actually up and running and you ignore the fact that they just straight out lie about the amount of RAM that you need, when you have the server up and running, it's actually pretty fast and it's pretty reliable. But we can go down and we can see like a lot of these are going to be about the support. So the responsive support isn't there, support is useless, service is inadequate. Like we can see a lot of these reviews are not very good. Now when we compare this to Hostinger, we can see 4.7 stars out of 5, 38,000 reviews, and the vast majority of these are 5-star reviews. So when it comes to Hostinger versus Scalacube, Hostinger wins hands down in my opinion. A combination of the cheaper price, the better customer reviews, and the much better customer support. For me, Hostinger is a no-brainer when you are deciding which hosting provider you want to go with. Either way, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button, and until next time, take it easy.